Hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. I'm going to show you what I sold, selected items I sold on eBay from November 22nd to the 28th, 2021. These dates, I can never remember them. Hope everybody is well. A little chilly today. It is December 8th. December 8th today, running a little behind on these videos, but I'm getting them out for you, which is great. Again, I'm Paul Apollonia. Please, before I forget, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Appreciate every single one of you guys and gals. Big 727. It's growing slowly. And please like this video. I try and give you some value with these videos and tips and tricks and other stuff. What do I do on eBay? What do I sell? Mainly, I sell a lot of appliance parts. I get them for free. I get the appliances from Craigslist free section, Facebook free, Nextdoor, you name it. I also do a ton of consignment. Probably consignment is probably most of my business. Consignment is not for everyone. I like it. People say, "Well, you spend so much time and you waste so much time." I think this is all a time game where you're spending time. If you're out there thrifting, garage sailing, I like consignment because I can get a whole heck of a lot of items in one house. It may take me a little while to go through it all. And I also love consignment because you get your name out there and people just give you stuff for free, which is great. A lot of times after a month or so, the client goes, "You know what? I don't even want to deal with this. Just keep my stuff," which is great. It's a 50-50 split to the first 100, and it goes down from there. And I also have a class on Teachable on how to part out a dishwasher. Put a lot of time into this class. It is a step-by-step, go through the whole process of parting it out, looking up the items on the web, on Google, looking up the items on some of the parts sites, and showing you how to list them. This is not an introduction to eBay course. Got to know eBay a bit. It'll probably a good bit, at least been selling for a little bit, and I'll show you what I do to list them and everything. The course is about 2 hours plus, broken up into 20-minute videos, 15-minute, 20-minute videos. There is one section that is extremely long, about 45 minutes to an hour. That is where I take you through the whole process of looking up items and stuff like that. But it's pretty good. Check it out. All those links will be down below. I also run the Raleigh eBay Meetup group. We are meeting not next. We're meeting tomorrow night, December 9th. I almost forgot the date again. It's going to be a Q&A session. It's going to be a Zoom meeting. Anybody's welcome. It's a $5 fee. Why do I charge $5? Because I've got to pay Zoom fees. I've got to pay Meetup fees, which are several $100s for each of those. And it's just expensive and my time. I spend a lot of time doing this. So sorry, I need to charge something. I've been running this since 2012. Started charging a few years ago and got lots of people don't have an issue with it. So please join us. It's a great group. Get about 10 to 15 people. Getting much better getting a guest in. We're not going to have a guest this month, but we have guests coming in January and February. Definitely January. So come join us tomorrow night, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I moved the time. It used to be 7 p.m. Moved it to 3 p.m. just to free my night up. And I'm so grateful that everybody has really hasn't had an issue with the new time. All right, let's get the show on the road. I spent enough time talking about me and all my other junk. Let me shrink this screen down. I'm going to show you, obviously, what I selected items, what I sold, some real gems, made a lot of money on some of these items. Going to tell you hopefully where I got it and hopefully what I made profit in my pocket wise. Okay, let's get started. All right, first item up that sold was a dishwasher control board. Again, not to toot my own horn, but I show you how to take these out of dishwashers in the course. Got this dishwasher for free. I sold the bottom rack. I made $50 profit off of that. I sold the soap dispenser, detergent dispenser thing that goes in the door that flips up. You put your soap in and your jet dry junk in there. $24.99 free shipping. probably made $13 on that. So we're at $63, $97 free shipping. This would have went first class, but I think I sent it priority to make sure it had insurance on it, because you don't get insurance on first class unless you buy it separately. Priority is only $50. That was kind of silly. I should have upped the insurance. I don't know if I did or not. The guy got it. I'm assuming it's okay. He's had it for about 2 weeks. Let's hope everything is fine. What do I do if the electronic item is bad? This control board, I honestly don't even ask for it back. I just refund them. Yeah, I know there's a lot of scammers out there. I know that. It's just not worth it for me to get it back. I really don't test these things. There are ways to test them. I've had people send me ways to test them with a multimeter and stuff, and I probably should test them, but I really don't. Let me give you a few tips on what to look for. Really, on any kind of electronic device. This is all done on my phone. All these pictures, let's make these pictures bigger. I always take a picture of the part numbers, all sides of the item, more part numbers. Anytime I see a number, I take a picture of it. There's the board. I take a close-up of each side. And you see these things here. They are called capacitors. And these things here, you want to make sure that these are not split or swollen in any way. Any of these capacitors. You don't want to see splits in the tops of them. Any splits or swollen capacitors, just throw it away. Unless you're really good with electronics, you want to replace it, I would just throw it away and not even mess with it. But I've had really good luck with selling these control boards. I've had a few that didn't work, and I just refunded them. Like I said, I don't mess with it at all. Let me see if I can show you. No, I didn't have the last picture as the part number to the dishwasher. Title is short and sweet. Google and eBay search friendly. Always using my condition description when I can, when it's available. Item specifics are very, 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 very important. I know they're a pain in the tuchus, battissimo, whatever you want to call it. But you want to use them. Where these come into play at is when you're doing your searches on the left side of the screen and you're picking your colors and whatever, size, whatever. It's going to look for the unspecific, and that's what's going to make your item be found. Do not put in stuff that does not pertain with for your item. Like, for example, if there was sleeve size or I don't know, other things that do not pertain to the control board, I would leave it blank. Don't put NA, don't put N/A, don't put whatever, not applicable. Just don't put anything. Leave them blank. Leaving them blank will not, it's better than blank to put something in there that may mess up your search results. Description is very short and sweet. Came out of a dishwasher that had a leaking pump, which is true. So I really did not test it. I probably should state that, but I do not. Please make sure it fits your appliance. I'm very anal with constantly repeating that because I'm not responsible if it does not fit. All this is my shipping. This is international shipping through eBay's global shipping program, GSP. You'll hear people call it. You ship your item to Kentucky, eBay site in Kentucky. Once they get it, you will get an email. Wait, Paul, you said only respond to, in your training classes, only respond to eBay messages. Yeah, well, eBay sends you an email when they get the item. They open it 99% of the time to make sure the item is correct. And then they ship it out. You'll get another email when it ships out, and you'll get an email when it is received. If for some reason it is lost, broken, or stolen, you get refunded and the buyer gets refunded. A lot of people don't like global shipping. They say that their buyers charge extra taxes, whatever. You can sell more doing international. I've done international years and years ago, and I keep on saying I got to try it again. It was a total pain in the neck. I know they've made it easier now, but I just do global shipping. It's just a lot easier for me, and I pick economy shipping. Economy shipping gives me all the options, post office, FedEx, and UPS. If I were to pick post office, I really should only ship it out post office or like FedEx, whatever. If I pick priority, only ship priority. This way I can ship anything, and 99% of the time it goes out either FedEx ground, UPS ground, or post office priority or first class. And if you look at my feedbacks, they all say fast shipping and stuff like that. I think that's about it. So let's move on and get this over with because I got a lot of items here. I don't want to hold you up. I'm trying to keep these videos a lot shorter. I think I showed these last week. I can't remember, but I sold a bunch more of these. This is set number 2, I think I sold. Forget how many this guy bought. Or maybe, he only bought one, I think. So he bought one. The only issue is, see how some of these are bent right there? I'm a little worried about that. I didn't state that in the listing. I just sent it out. If there's an issue, I will just refund the guy, no problem. I actually sold 4 more of these yesterday. The 25s, the 925s. This is from a consignment client. This is from the guy I always talk about, the Hunter fan water pick salesman from 15 years ago. He calls me up every couple of months. He's got a garage full, or garage half full now, a quarter full, and a half basement full of just stuff. Stanley hardware, just you name it, he's got it. So I take a van full every couple of months. Like I said, I normally don't do consignment for these low ball items, but he gives me some real gems. I've sold old ceiling fans in the box for a couple $100. Excuse me. I sold air purifiers for a couple $100, stuff like that. So it all comes out in the end. I don't have a problem. If you bring me lots of things that make lots of money, I have no problem doing it for that low. This is an item that I did consignment for somebody, and everything was going great. And they said, just keep everything. I don't want anything back. And they were just giving me stuff. I'm like, okay. So I sold these. How did I ship these? I shipped these in a padded flat rate envelope. I wrapped each and every one of these in food plastic wrap to make sure they didn't open. And then I wrapped them in bubble wrap and put them into a padded flat rate envelope. So went out $8, $8.50. So it did okay with that. I used to sell cigar boxes individually. I'm a cigar smoker, not a heavy cigar smoker, just casual. Now that wintertime sets in, I really cut it back because I can't smoke in the house, which is great because it means I smoke less. And I go to the cigar store, wine store, and they have boxes sitting up. I tell the story over and over again. I get these boxes for nothing. I would get them for free if I were getting cigar boxes, or I'd pay no more than $1 because there's not a whole lot of money in them. Selling them individually, I've tried selling these boxes individually for a year and change. Sold one here and there, and another one. And I figured, heck with it. I saw people were grouping them together, so I've been grouping all my boxes together, and I've been doing much better grouping the boxes together than selling them individually. Probably making the same amount of money, maybe even a little bit less grouping them together. But you know what? I get rid of 7 boxes this way. That's a lot of space for inventory. And trust me, I need more space because I have so much junk I'm going through to clear out my inventory. It's ridiculous. These went out FedEx, UPS, in a Lowe's Home Improvement small, heavy-duty box. Box cost me $1.85, $2. And I put minimal bubble wrap and Tetris those in the box pretty tight. And they got them the other day. And I'm assuming they're okay with them. So I did pretty good with those. Probably made $28 maybe on that. I forget where they went. Another consignment item. Many, many times, I'll be honest with you, you just lose contact with people. They give you things, and then they just drop off the face of the earth. I don't know what happens. I have no idea. I do keep records. I keep a spreadsheet on everybody, even when I lose contact with them. So if I ever get in contact with them again, I'll be glad to give them what money I owe them. But sometimes they just fall off the face of the earth. Hopefully they're okay. It just happens. Sometimes people just forget. They just don't want their items. This woman gave me a bunch of these collectibles. And when I looked at them a year and a half ago, they weren't worth anything. Somehow they've been jumping up. So I listed a whole ton of these last week. Didn't get any bites, but I sold a lot of stuff last week. And I think it's because I'm listing stuff on a consistent basis. So this would be a 50-50 split if I ever get in touch with her. All my consignment stuff, 99% of the time, is paid shipping. I don't do free shipping because my spreadsheet matrix would get messed up if I was doing free shipping. The shipping I have here is a guesstimate. If I'm under that amount, I keep the difference. If I'm over, I eat the difference. Never really had any big problems with people complaining. You see the price, you see the cost. It costs me money. Well, it doesn't. I get a lot of my stuff for free. I get a lot of bubble wrap for free and stuff. Pros and cons of doing that too. Time is money. Running around getting bubble wrap or just order bubble wrap and have it delivered to your door is probably a lot better. So I sold this probably within a day or two. Like I said, all pictures done on my phone. Actually, this was done outside. And I'm surprised I didn't sell any of these other things. I don't know what to do with these things. I've been listening to them here and there. I was hoping they'd start selling because it was Christmas, but they did not. Aha. Consignment Item. This is a guy I just met him. We actually had this priced at $1,250. We agreed on a 50-50 split, which is rare. It was sitting in his garage for a couple of years. I'm a little worried about this sale. I shipped it out last week, went to Jackson, Wyoming, got there Monday. I'm really hoping this this goes through, to be honest with you. This is the one problem I get a little nervous about when I'm doing very high-end consignment. I've sold things for more money than this. I've sold something for $14,000 once, a big a sanding thing to a guy in Florida. He came and picked it up in a big tractor trailer. But I'm just saying, I'm always a little nervous selling these high-end stuff because really, if something happens, if he says it's not working, if it's messed up, because I honestly didn't. I just opened up the top of the box and because it was never opened. We opened it in his garage. We looked at it. It's never been opened. I'm assuming everything is okay with it. He's had it since he accepted delivery on Tuesday. It is now Wednesday. I haven't heard anything back yet. I'm really hoping this goes through. I'll be sweating a little bit for the next 30 days. And then after 30 days, I will give him his. Normally how it works is it's a 50-50 split, first 100. And then all the fees come out of the person's end, not my end. But this was a pretty easy sale. It took about a month to sell. Really didn't do too much. I'm not a big fan of using stock pictures, but I did not want to open it up and show everything. That's the box, and that's just it open. More of it open. More information on the box. So I'm assuming he got it. It cost me a fortune to ship this. It was over $75.90. It was $81 with insurance that I almost forgot. And I actually used Pirate Ship for the first time where it worked out. Every time I go and use Pirate Ship, nothing against Pirate Ship at all. I'm not downing Pirate Ship at all. I just think I need to figure it out. I know it's a whole bag and a box in a bag thing, and because it's done by cubic feet or something or whatever, and it's cheaper that way. But I've never had any luck except for this time. It saved me some money. UPS, $84. I will gladly eat that. I'm going to make probably 200 off of this, maybe 200 and change, maybe even if it's 150. I didn't do anything really difficult. Just wheeled it over to UPS one day. So I'm excited about that and nervous about that. Here's a dishwasher rack I sold from the dishwasher from the very first listing I showed you. I think the shipping was in the teens somewhere, so I did pretty good with this. Again, I'll show you how to do this. I used to sell these with a rust on them and stating it's rusty and all this other stuff. And I went through my inventory Saturday and took down 4 listings that said they had rust on them. That never sold, didn't even get any interest, nothing. So I'm only going to sell racks that are perfectly clean and no rust anymore. There is ways of fixing the rust by sanding it and painting it with a rubber paint, but I'm not going to be doing that. This is another item from an old consignment person that I sold a lot of stuff for, some old stereo receivers, electronics, and stuff like that. And he just said, don't worry about it. Just keep the rest of stuff. I even sold a, what do they call those beds? Sleep Number. What are those beds? I didn't sell the bed. He said, can you sell the bed? I said, no, I'm not going to mess around selling the bed, but we can sell the components. I sold the remote controls. I sold the pump. I sold the little bellows for the mattress inside. I sold all sorts of stuff out of that thing. I probably made $300 off of that bed. These are project boxes. Weirdly enough, these tend to sell to a lot of people in Europe. I haven't sold any of these to anybody here in the States. Took me a while to look this up. These are manufactured out of China. The guy I was doing consignment with was doing some kind of, way back in the day when people first started cutting the cable TV, there was some weird kind of TV thing you were doing with it. And he was trying to invent something with these boxes and these funky remote controls. So he gave me everything, and the boxes are selling remote controls. Excuse me, I'm going to throw them away. This is the plate that I sold from the cup in the last video. This is from the gentleman that I got through a organizer. If you're doing consignment, heck, if you're not even doing consignment, get with organizers, because they always know people that want to get rid of things. You could either buy the stuff outright, or you can do consignment through their clients. Organizers love people that can grab things from their clients, because they are trying to get their clients to downsize, and the more stuff they get out of their house, the better. This gentleman is in his late 80s. He's really spry and really a great guy. I've sold a few things for him already, done very well. He was going to give these two items to the thrift store, and I think I was asking $45 for this, but somebody gave me $30, offered me $30. I said, fine. So I sold. I'm taking more and more best offers as long as people pay. Next item, I'm a ham radio operator, N3GCA. Not super active. I'm just not real active. It's a little too sedentary for me. Been ham since the 80s. And now I go to Hamfest and I only look at things that I can flip on eBay. I don't wear no eBay hat. I don't wear no eBay shirt. I don't wear nothing. I'm totally undercover. Guy was selling these. You'll see this and another one for a whole three of them for $30. I got him to give me the three, and I'm not a big wheeler dealer here either. I just don't like doing that. I got him to give me the three, plus a box full of mobile CBs for $35. I was excited about it. So $41, $22. It cost me in the teens to ship this. It went out FedEx. How did I ship this? It went out in a big box with lots of bubble wrap. I think it went out UPS. And like I said, I think it was in the teens, in $14 or $16. I forget where this went. Parts not working. No way to test it. I am upfront and honest. No microphone. There's only one I powered on. All pictures are done on my phone. All sides. Back. Side. When you're selling electronics, no matter what you're selling, always take a picture of the bottom. People want to see the bottom. I do very well selling broken electronics. Why do I want to see the bottom? Because I want to see if there's any water damage, any kind of rust, anything like that. Any swollen wood on the bottom of this would be an indication that there was water damage. I took the lid off. Somebody messaged me and said, can you take the lid off, take some pictures of the crystals and such? And I went, all right, sure. He ended up not buying any of them. I sold the two of them once I took the pictures and put them in the listing. Close up. And then there's the crystals. Like I said, all done on my phone. I probably made maybe $30 on this. Maybe I'm thinking. South of the border. If you're going down 95, you got to stop at this place. It is a trip. It's really, really interesting. I stopped there twice several years ago with a friend of mine. We were going down to Florida to do a seminar on social media and selling on eBay at Mobile Tech Expo. Got these for 10. I got that for 10 cents. These I grabbed for nothing. I bundle them up. I don't make a lot of money off of these. I've invested 10 cents into this. They don't sell real fast. They're real long tail sales, which means they sit around eBay forever. But they do sell now and then, and I put them in a plastic envelope and put some cardboard around it so they don't bend or whatever. Like I said, don't make a lot of money off of these. Probably make about $9 off of these when I'm done, minus my 10 cents. So that's not bad. I haven't stopped by there in several years now. I'm going back down in January to Florida to do another seminar on eBay and selling on Facebook. About to stop by and get more. So that's cool. Something different. And another Cobra radio. This one was pretty beat up. It has a hole in. I don't know what the guy was doing with this thing. I think both of these went to Europe, believe it or not, somewhere in Europe. I did okay with this. Again, I think this went out with the global shipping, I think. So it didn't cost me much. I think it cost me in the mid-teens to ship this out. So I did okay with this. I probably made about $22 on this. So we're making some money. And then the following week, I sold a few other items from the Ham Fest. Let's get back to my YouTube screen and let's end this. Thank you so much for watching. It's probably too long of a video. I tried to keep it short, but had a lot of items there. Thanks again. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. Don't forget about the Raleigh eBay Meetup group. All those links will be down there below. The Zoom meetup tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. to 5. And check out my teachable stuff. All the links will be down below. I don't want to hold you guys up. All right, thanks so much. Stay warm. It's a little chilly here in Raleigh. It's in the 30s right now, but hey, it's all good. Need to change the seasons. Kills off things, and it's good for everything. All right, my friends, you guys have a great week, and I will see you in my next video.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.